thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.
That's all right, mate. Not a problem.
Mate, what a career you had. You're renowned for fighting anybody and everybody, anywhere, anytime. You gave away weight. You just didn't care. You just wanted to jump in there and fight, mate. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's the way I started boxing when I was 7.
Yeah, when you were 7 years old. That's where it all began.
At Fairfield Cabramatta Police Boys Club.
Yeah, what got you into boxing, Sparrow?
Getting bashed up all the time.
Yeah, okay. Now, one question I want to ask you. Do you like being called Sparrow? That's what I had to ask you.
That doesn't worry me.
Doesn't worry you?
Everybody knows me as Sparrow.
Yeah, and we all get to see it at the veteran boxers every year. That's fantastic. We all catch up. Mate, see you was...
Sorry.
Sorry, you go.
No one really sort of called... A few people call me Sparrow, but not a lot now more because I'm retired now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you've retired a long time ago.
Yes, 87 I retired.
87, geez. So...
And I turned professional in 78.
Oh, did you? It's professional in 78, yeah.
And retired in 87.
So how many amateur fights did you have?
From 7-year-old to about 7 years. I had a lot of amateur fights. I was fighting nearly every week.
Did you lose count of how many amateur fights you had?
Oh yeah, I have. I've lost count.
You couldn't put a number on it?
Around about 100, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. From 7 to 14, and then from 14 to about 18, I was done a jockey apprenticeship.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I come off a horse and got hurt in a barrow trial. So then I give it away for a little while, or give that away, and then I got back into boxing, training young fellas teaching young fellas how to fight, how to box. And then I got that fit. I decided, hang on, I'm getting alright at this, I better turn pro. So then when I was 22, I turned professional, and I had 179 fights, and I lost 46.
Okay, so has BoxRec got it pretty right then, mate? You've got 76 wins, 46 losses, and 33 draws. That's pretty right, isn't it?
Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so you turned pro in 78 of February, and by December of the following year, you'd contested close to 60 professional bouts. Mate, that's unheard of in these days.
Yeah, I know, but I just was bored. I wanted something to do. I was training 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was training 7 days a week, and
Jeez,
it didn't worry me. I was fit then.
Yeah.
Not as I am now.
Yeah, and we
I'm not fit now at all.
We always have the pleasure of catching up at the veteran boxes, don't we?
Yeah.
Now this year, mate, we might be changing venues. I'm not supposed to say anything, but we could be changing venues, I think.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, right close to me.
Wherever it is, I'll be there.
Yeah, I bet you will be. Back in the day, who controlled the league venues back in the day?
Bernie Hall, mate.
Did he? Thought so. I thought you were going to say Bernie.
Yeah, I mainly fought on his promotions. When I moved down to Albury, because I was getting too many fights in Sydney, so I moved down to Albury, where I worked down there. I moved down there, and I started training with a bloke called Kevin Kennedy.
Yeah. Okay.
And he used to train Johnny Duff too.
Yeah.
And I fought Johnny Duff for the Riverina featherweight title.
Yeah, right.
And I think I won the fight, but they gave it to him because he'd been living there longer, I suppose. I don't know. But I've got the title fight belt anyway.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Hey, you said you did fight in Sydney a lot. I mean, every time you fought in Sydney, it looked like you fought at South Sydney Juniors quite a bit.
Yeah, most of the time.
Yeah.
I had 179 fights.
Yeah, wow. That's unbelievable.
I lost 46.
Yeah.
I think out of 179.
And what about the 33 draws? Wow.
Yeah, 33 draws.
You don't call that coming second, do you?
No, you don't, do you? I reckon a few of them were a bit ahead of going.
Yeah. Mate, you face many high-quality opponents on the rise, including future champs like Jimmy Bowen and Billy Mulholland. Tell us a bit about them guys, Sparrow.
Jimmy Bowen, I fought him quite a few times, about 4 or 5 times, I think. I can't remember exactly.
Yeah.
But Wayne Mulholland, I fought him a few times too as an amateur.
Did ya? Yeah.
I fought, and then, who was the else? Jimmy Bowen, I fought him a few times.
Yeah. How'd you go with Jimmy?
I think I beat him once and got a draw with him once, I think.
Yeah. You'd have to go back through the box rec here.
Oh, yeah. And I fought, I'm trying to think of his name. Johnny Duff.
Johnny Duff.
Johnny Duff. I fought Johnny Duff in Albury for the Riverina Featherweight title. And after the fight, he gave me the belt.
Mm-hmm.
The title fight belt. Because he reckoned I was rorted.
That's good.
Yeah, he even said that himself.
That's good sportsmanship, isn't it?
Yeah. So I got the title fight belt at home with me.
Good on you, mate. So, as you said, your career started back in 1978 against David Carriage, then Bobby Williams. Can you remember that very first pro fight you had in 78, mate, at Marrickville RSL?
Yeah, I do.
You do? God.
Yeah, it was a pretty hard fight too.
Yeah.
But the first professional fight, actually.
Yeah. David Carriage, you beat him on points. Would have been a good win for you, mate.
Yeah, I beat him a couple of times.
You fought a few guys a fair few times. Why was that? Just because there wasn't many around, or you just wanted to square up with each other, or?
Oh, yeah, probably square up with each other.
Yeah, better than fighting out on the street, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was getting in trouble if you fight in the street.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question here, mate. Now, a couple of guys have said to me, when we went out with Sparrow back in the day, and there's rumours you picked the biggest bloke in a nightclub. Is that true? Because you love the blue.
Oh, you probably did.
Yeah.
Don't remember, but yeah, I wasn't going to take a back step. Yeah,
no, I heard that about you. When I put this on all over social media last night, the amount of comments and that you got, mate. Craig Coleman, the former South Sydney first grade coach, he said to give you his regards. Tiger Singh, who you fought, Porky Brooks, Lincoln Hudson, mate. It goes on and on and on. Geez, you're a popular boy, mate, back in the day, and you still are.
Well, I had 179 fights.
Yeah.
Professional, and made about 200 or 300 amateur.
Yeah. Now, you went to Parramatta Prison on a few occasions and sparred for the boys. You sparred the inmates. How many times would you have done that?
Oh, 3 or 4. Oh, probably about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah. How was that? Going and sparring someone?
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
There's some pretty tough nuts in there.
I bet there was back in that day. God.
Yeah. That was back in the 80's.
Yeah.
Early 80's.
Yeah, wow. But you've done it all, mate. You've sold hot dogs at the fights, haven't you? You've sold programs after the fights. You've done it all. You've done it all, Sparrow, haven't you?
And the football.
Yeah.
And the football.
Good on you. Mate, years ago, don't know how long ago it was, my brother was only telling me last night you sold him a hot dog somewhere in a hot dog stand, bloody early hours of the morning somewhere.
Yeah. Probably would have been in a football oval.
Yeah, wow. Jeez,
I've been a South Sydney supporter since I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
Yeah. You had an international bout in New Guinea. You finally got out of Australia. Did you have an international fight in New Guinea?
I fought in Papua New Guinea.
Yeah.
And he hit me in the family jewels.
Yeah. Who was that? Who you fought?
Tiger Man.
Tiger Man, okay.
He hit me in the family jewels, so I headbutted him.
And what happened after that? Disqualification?
I got disqualified.
Yeah, I would have done the same.
He didn't get disqualified for hitting me in the family jewels, but I got disqualified for headbutting him.
Yeah, wow, that's unbelievable.
But that's over his plate, that's over his country, so...
Yeah.
You know, you got to expect something like that. What I did to him was only payback.
Yeah.
They really hurt to hit the family jewels.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it?
Oh, you're not wrong.
Mate, what memories you have of that? trip over to Port Moresby?
I had a good time there. It's pretty unbelievable the way they live over there.
Yeah, I bet it
Yeah,
is.
it's completely different to Australia.
Yeah,
And
I bet it is.
they're not bagging them, but they're pretty unhygienic.
Are they? Yeah.
They eat that beetle nut.
Yeah, okay.
Beetle nut, they spit it everywhere.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's no good.
That was in Morocco.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you were never, back in the day, you were never stopped by or dropped by a legal blow. In how many bouts in that exactly? Well, you've answered that. You were never actually stopped, were you? In all them fights, Sparrow, you were never stopped once.
No.
Golly, you must have been tough, mate.
Well, I was only a little bloke, and I just wanted to let them know that I'm no easy beat.
Yeah, right. Your last professional. Sorry, mate.
I had a heap of them. I started boxing when I was 7 years old.
Yeah.
As an amateur, and I had I can't remember how many I had as an amateur.
Yeah, you would have
I
forgotten.
was fighting nearly every week as an amateur, and then when I turned professional, there wasn't much different over.
Yeah. Who looked after you, Sparrow, through your career? Was it just a one trainer, or did you have quite a few?
No, I only had two trainers.
Who were they?
Jack Ellison at the Police Boys Club.
Yeah.
Jack Ellison. And when I moved into the city, I had Bernie Hall. Yeah, I had Bernie Hall when I moved into the city.
Yeah.
When I turned professional, I had, and at South Sydney Police Boys Club, I had a bloke called Eddie Edsel.
Eddie Edsel, okay.
He trained me as an amateur when I was at South Sydney Police Boys Club.
Yeah.
Then I turned professional when I turned 22, and I was training with what's his name? Anyway, I trained with Paulie Baker for a little while.
Yeah.
And then I went trained with Bernie Hall.
Yeah, you were with Bernie for a while, weren't you?
I was with Bernie until I retired.
Yeah, okay.
No, actually, I went down to Albury. I moved down to Albury because I was getting too many fights in Sydney.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so I moved down to Albury to where I fought Johnny Duff for the Riverina Featherweight title.
Yeah, right.
And he got the decision, but he didn't win the fight.
Yeah.
And I got the belt.
You got the belt. Tell us some. What's your greatest memory? Is there just one greatest memory? Have you got a few memories of your fight career besides winning the belt?
Yeah, besides winning the belt, I fought in Papua New Guinea, and I got disqualified because he hit me in the family jewels and pushed me through the ropes. So I got back in the ring and headbutted him.
Would you say that'd be one of the funniest moments of your boxing career? What's one of your humorous?
Yeah, it was pretty funny because he, as I said, he hit me below the ball, then pushed me through the ropes, and over there because it's out in the open, out in the boxing ring outside a football field or whatever it was, and that was the boxing ring was pretty high from the ground, and I landed out in the mud and dirt.
Oh, jeez, mate. Let's go back to your amateur career. What's some good fighters you fought back in your amateur career? Some names.
Wayne Mulholland,
yeah.
Jimmy Bowen.
Yeah.
Jimmy Bowen.
Yeah.
Trying to think, there's that many. I had over 100 odd fights amateur.
Well, your last professional bout ended up being Wayne Mulholland, wasn't it? That was your last pro fight you ever had? Yeah. Jeez, eh?
Fought him as an amateur and fought him as a professional.
You did. You fought quite a few guys as an amateur.